Wow, it's been a habit of wanting to turn on the CBC, when it comes close to the news time, not just at noon, but the top of the hour or bottom of the hour, like they call it. Peter's still here, and I should have bought him some milk, and I thought he'd be gone. Somebody said he's left yesterday, but I saw his stuff today, and so he took a taxi again. That's expensive too. My vehicles are not in operation right now, so I told him when they are, I'll go get things for him, or you can go on rides with me. I watched the episode of not Northern Exposure, Wonder Years, called Road Test, which is from this year. And what's the use, eh? What's the use giving you my feedback? I just want to say that I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying working with the people at McDonald's. Just 2 half mornings a week. And they're happy. They're fun. They laugh at my jokes. They don't take themselves too seriously, right? And they're more real. They're being themselves. It's not the fake image like the people at the Chamber of Commerce or MLA office meetings or whatever, where they have fun when they overconsume or drink or talk about when they did, or talk about a deal or profits or more money or overtime, whatever it is that's important to them. It's not really real or something I can identify with. So I'm surprised. I was surprised. I told my mom, I said, man, they're happy back there, the McDonald's staff, and I'm happy to share that. It's actually one of the things I kind of look forward to now, and I've just started, and it's exercise, and it's people are happy to see me, and they know me, and but I still feel like crying when I'm cuddling with my cat on the bed here, reminding me a little bit of the time that I felt alienated from everybody, but I still had my dog when I was a kid. And I didn't feel alienated because, again, I didn't know back then, but there wasn't as much wrong with me as the norm, right? And I'm telling him how much I love him and how much I appreciate him and how much I'm happy he's in my life. And I could also really tell that he loves me. And that's so important to me, this relationship. I mean, I still crave romance, falling in love with a girl that would fall in love with me too. I still crave this. It's actually 80% of my motivation to still keep going in life. I've always been fueled mostly by love, right? More than achievement, even though my achievements are outside of the norm and therefore not recognized. I'm so happy he's in my life, and it would be so different if he wasn't. And of course, I would have made bigger efforts to leave if I heard that he got killed or something like that. But I'm so happy I'm still here. But I told the Chamber of Commerce guys they're gonna, there's more people appreciating me now. But it's not enough, right? It's not human standards, right? I still feel like there's developmental disabilities and how people don't take care of each other, right? It breaks my heart how employed people or elites in Indigenous communities don't care about their own members, and how I've been victimized by them in ways that they don't understand what reconciliation really is, and how they're treating me, and how I keep giving them chances to help them, and they keep treating me like this. I don't think they grasp what the concept of reconciliation is, and yet they probably criticize others for a lack of progress. That I would say in communities like this, where so many Indigenous members are part of the norm in the community and are accepted by people that in the past or in other communities might not be honorable enough to accept them, is I still find that has not allowed Indigenous elites to make progress when it comes to cohabitation, let's say, with those of colonizer ancestry, but who are not linked anymore to hardships of their people than they are linked to the ones receiving the hardships, right? Because I tell you, they're receiving a lot more benefits, right? And so I told the guy at Chamber of Commerce, this community will definitely lose me at some point. And the only time that it might not is if I take over the job of the lady who's kind of appreciated too much, and she doesn't want to retire because there'd be nobody for her community, and she cares about her community. I'm going to meet with her, and I'm going to say, well, this community has treated me in a way that makes it hard to care about it, but I believe they would appreciate me more if I took on your role. And you could retire or be semi-retired or be part-time, and that'd be a great transition. She seems like a lovely person to train me. And I would stay, but I would stay in part because it covers a big territory, so I wouldn't be stuck here all the time, right? And I don't know if I have to provide my own vehicle or whatever, but might be ways to kind of feel less upset about having a vehicle when still the issues I've documented online about being the owner of a lease or a new car or a used car makes me feel violated in this country.